What's up, guys? Sorry about that. Jeez, I don't know what happened. I forgot to unplug it. Can you guys hear me okay? Why is my thing not working? Whatever. Can everybody hear me okay? I'm just making sure. Because you know how it looks. Oh, I'm glad that Joy and Joey are in here today. Okay, good. You guys can hear me? Awesome. Sorry, I've been MIA, guys. Jeez, telling you. Let me go back up in here. And we got Jax was in here first. What up, sissy? And we got Shredhead David. What's up, David? So glad you're in here, buddy. We got T, member Go Get Him Paranormal Team. What's up, sis? Of course, we've got The Undertaker. Welcome. And let's see who else we got. Scrolling. Jazz is in here. What's up? From Portal Hell House. We got her in here. And I'm still going. I know Joey and Jay are in here. Shout out to Joey and Jay because I just saw that. Let's see who else I got in here. Interceptor. What's up, brother? That's awesome that you and Joey and Joy are in here because I was going to show your channel today, so I'm glad that you're here. Let's see. Christina, what's up, sis? Thanks for coming. Reba says hi. Hi, Reba. And Cindy's in here. Welcome, Cindy. Thanks for coming. Let's see who else we got. I think that's it. I think we're good so far. I don't know what's going on with my, I don't know. I swear, everything in my life has been malfunctioning. It's like, how many things do I have to replace? Not really sure what's going on. That's fine, though. Aw, thanks, David. Appreciate you. I am alive. Thank God, guys. Oh, this will work. I'll just leave it like that. I am alive. Sorry, excuse the mess back there because I'm still trying to work on getting this office together, plus other projects, and there's just crap everywhere. So trying to get that together. David just bought us some coffee for our next paranormal investigation. So we appreciate you, brother David, because we always can use coffee. So, and let's see, what was I saying? I think I have ADHD on live. I'm pretty sure that I do. So I have literally been working every single day. So the month of June, I worked every single day. And then now I have overtime coming up for July and August. Not able to get on a lot of live streams. I work 12-hour shifts from 6:30 p.m. to 6:30 a.m. So a lot of times that the live streams are on, I cannot get into them. For those of you that don't know, I do work at a jail. So I cannot have my phone out. So that kind of, leaves me to not do a lot of stuff. So, but I do like overtime. I do like money. This is an expensive hobby. So did get the drone back, which is great. Super cool. But like I said, everything is malfunctioning. So I did get the drone back. Now we officially have two drones, an FPV drone and a regular drone. And they thought they could hold us back, guys. They thought they could hold us down by taking the drone. Nope. Got it again. That's what happens when you work a lot. And then let's see. I'm definitely not burning myself out. That's for sure. Because after a certain time, they all go to bed. So after 10:30, it's, I don't have to worry about it. So it's pretty chill after that. Let's see. We are definitely going to be looking into, look back up. I fixed my phone port. Guys, if you ever have a phone port, charging port that goes bad in your phone, YouTube University, let me tell you, cost me a whole $15. Took me 20 minutes to fix it. Hey, now I can charge it. Now I can use the microphones that we had, which is awesome. So back in business for that. Been doing some resin and epoxy stuff around the house. So we've been doing that. We got 2 tables that we did. So that's awesome. Haven't edited either on the other channel. So I totally went blank for that one. Dapper and Dame, jeez. So been doing that. Do have some investigations coming up, which is awesome. I'm kind of like, I'm ready to get over this. Like, okay, so make paranormal great again, right? Those of us that are doing, hence Joey and Joy as well, that are doing real paranormal investigations, we don't get the views like everybody else does that fakes. Unfortunately, that a lot of these channels have ruined it for us small dogs trying to do the right thing. So I feel like at this time, I'm sure Joy and Joey can kind of like agree with that. At the end of the day, we never did it for the money anyway. It was just because we enjoyed doing it and we enjoyed documenting it. So I don't know if it's because maybe we don't put as much into pushing the channel out because we're not concerned about the money, or if it's just that the algorithms are messed up because everybody's like faking everything. I don't know why people are interested in faking. I mean, like watching the fake stuff. I feel like if you wanted to watch fake stuff, you would just watch a horror movie. You would think that you would appreciate it more being real, but then at the same time has these people faking ruined it for everybody else to where nobody even wants to watch it anymore. So I'm at this point where I don't know. We do investigations, we edit it. I do it for the fun. I enjoy editing. The group loves doing it. I don't really care. Like, it is what it is. This is why I have a real job, because I'm not going to rely on YouTube, obviously. Let me pick this up a little bit. Well, that's a little better. So I don't know. I don't really know what's going on. I look at the channel and I think, man, I'm looking at other channels and I'm like, this isn't any better than what we're doing. I don't understand, but yet I can't. Half of it I think is fake. So I don't know. I don't really know at this point. But I was trying to find the other channel that recently came on as well. I thought I subscribed to them right away. Apparently I didn't. So I do have Joy and Joey up here. Let's see. I'm going to share. Blah, 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 blah. Present. Share screen. Joy and Joey. So we're going to share this. Okay. Got it up right here. Please, if you have not subscribed to their channel, please do so, guys. They have great content. Only 772 subscribers, 267 videos. So they're a lot like us. They have about the same amount of videos. It's taken us 5 years to get to the 2,000 mark. Great content. I have tried to watch a couple of theirs all the way through, and I haven't been able to just because of my schedule. And I want to be able to. There's another one too, and I cannot remember. Undertaker, I don't know. I think they commented on our page under one of the comments. It's a husband, his wife, and son, and they do investigations. And I wanted to showcase them too because, first of all, it's freaking adorable. The little boy's so cute, and they go around and they do their little investigations during the day, and sometimes they do night ones. And I think it's great. You know what I mean? It's very raw. I love it. It's freaking hard. I have 2 videos to put out. I'm sure they're only going to get like 30 views, maybe even that. I don't know, but I don't care. I still do them, but it's not the same. Yeah. Facts, Interceptor. Yeah, it is a hobby. YouTube's a hobby. Some people are lucky enough to have it as a job. I don't do this as a job, even though I do it full time and I edit, but it is a hobby for sure. And now I get to put the drone in there too. It's because no one likes to watch our channel or their channel because we don't fake anything. People like the fake paranormal stuff. And see, I agree with, I really think that's what it is, but it blows me away because you would think you would want to see the real stuff. Like, I posted that ghost that we caught on film, you know what I mean? And like, yeah, it got like 1,000 views, but we didn't get any new subscribers off of it. And I'm like, so what did you expect it to look like? I mean, I think they're expecting it to look like it does in the movies. It doesn't look like that at all. So I don't really know what they're looking for. For me, Joy and Joey, these are the types of channels I like to watch, if you want me to be honest. The only time I've been watching the channels to me that fake is just for locations and for like editing ideas. Honestly, that's it. So Lady Jack's Paranormal says, I don't even have 500 subscribers and I've been doing this for 4 years. It sucks, but I've earned every one of them. Exactly. I mean, that's really all you can do. And, you know, we might have 2,000 subscribers, but there's not 2,000 people watching the videos. So to me, I look at if you want me to be honest, I look at our views and I'm like, okay, if we got 200 people watching them, that's pretty much all the subscribers we have. That's how I feel. And just like Joy and Joey would say, and Jax would say, and Interceptor would say, anybody that's got a channel, and I appreciate every last one of those 200 people watching. Sure, exactly, like facts. I don't care if it's not 2,000 people. So I don't know. I do want to make paranormal great again. I do. Is it ever going to happen? I don't know. I don't know. Now with the whole AI thing, that's another thing I wanted to get into. Now that is messing us up because now people aren't going to know if we're really faking or not, if we're inserting sounds and things like that. I mean, I don't know. AI is cool and everything. Don't get me wrong. But at the same time, it's kind of messing up with everybody. It's messing with musicians, any type of artists, content creators. You know what I mean? I don't know. I don't know what's going to happen because you don't know unless you really can see AI and you can like recognize it right away. I could see a lot of people falling for a lot of stuff. I don't know. But we do have some cool investigations coming up right now. I am investigating or editing the small investigation. Me and Joy went back to the River Raisin battlefield, and in the same night we went over to Fallen Timbers and did something there. So you will be seeing that. I'm currently editing that right now. I have off today, but I do go back to work tomorrow and then work Wednesday, Thursday, but I do have off Friday, Saturday, Sunday. So hopefully I'll get something done. I do want to do some drone flying. So we will have some exciting ones. We are pretty much going to be sticking to haunted historical locations. So we definitely changed that about the channel. Unless somebody seeks our help for something, it's basically going to be all historical locations. So any of those homes that people are like the Bel Air house, where people are like, oh, everybody's going there, there's a demon there. We're not doing those. I'm over it. I want to do, if it's a big location, I want it to be a amazing historical location. Not saying the Bel Air house is fake, but there's a lot of houses where I feel like they just kind of made some up just to make money. I don't know. And I feel like if there's so many people going there, are they even going to want to talk to us? Probably not. Just saying. Yeah, Joy and Joey must have came in and then now they must have went to do something else. But thank you guys for subscribing, because seriously, share them out. Share us little guys out. You know what I mean? Hopefully we can. What's up, Tony, by the way? Hopefully we can turn this thing around. I think that, you can't even be like, nope, I'm gonna go against this channel and unsubscribe. I mean, a lot of these channels, man, got like 3 million subscribers. So even if 100 of us were like, nope, we're boycotting and we unsubscribe, it's not even gonna matter. So I don't know. So it's gonna be all historical. Undertaker's working on a few places for us, which I appreciate. The problem is we're finding all these locations. It's finding the time to do them, because as you know, I'm in Ohio now. The rest of the team's in Wisconsin. Even if me and Joy can break off and do one, or Mumsy and T and Faja can go break off and do one, you know what I mean? It gets difficult because now we're down to the point where now there's only 2 of us instead of 4 of us. So now if a location's $1,000 and only 2 of us can do it, that's a lot of money. So this also going and being able to get to these locations. If they're 10 hours away, I don't have 10 hours to drive somewhere. Not right now. I work at the jail. I don't have, I got like a year of probation. I don't have vacation and stuff. I can't be just taking off and going somewhere, except for on my weekends off. And driving 10 hours, trying to do an investigation that night, and then leave out the next day. It's definitely not negative Nancy thoughts, because it's reality. That's the reality. I have to work to pay bills. I have to work to be able to pay for stuff to be able to do all of this. Now I'm having issues with my computer because I don't have Windows 11. It's not compatible. So now I got to try to change that stuff over and then upgrade. So now I'm working on that because my programs are starting to run slow. It's the secure boot. I've got to try to enable secure boot in the background on the computer. Then I run into another problem trying to get there, and it's just whatever. But thank God I belong to YouTube University. So yeah, hopefully we'll get there. Yeah, and finding something that's 5 hours away, that would be awesome too. Only issue is right now we're short-staffed at work, and unfortunately at a lot of the jails that's how it is, and I like money. So I basically work every day. Today is one of the days that I actually took off, but usually I work. So at night, which is time when you go hunt. So yeah, that's where we're at for that. I wish I could remember that other channel's name. They're new. I would have to actually go on the channel, and I'm pretty sure under one of the posts they had responded and said something. Let me see. So bear with me. I'm just going to kind of look through these posts and see if they commented, because I could have swore they did. For the life of me too, I'm going blank to the name of their channel. It's not Adventures Unseen. I know that. Is it? Oh, maybe. No, I don't think so. I don't think so. They had a little kid. Does anybody remember? What's up, Charmaine? Thanks for coming in. Not easy. Some people think fake paranormal videos, so on, like everything, spirits have no time clock, and investigations are not cheap or easy. I'm telling you, ghost hunting is not a cheap hobby. I'll tell you that, especially when you're not making any money off of it. It gets expensive. It gets very expensive finding the time to go when you, obviously I still have to go to work. So I can't just take off and go whenever I feel like it. Like, it just doesn't work like that. That's something where I have to literally plan ahead, see if somebody can work for me, see if I can get the time off. And if I do get the time off, because I don't have vacation right now, then I have to find a way to see if I can use anything, or I don't get paid for it. So, again, it affects a lot. Just saying. Well, we all know there's one guy that faked his shit. He better not ever come back to paranormal, and I mean ever. There's a lot of those. But yeah, I mean, I like my t-shirt. It's not a religion. It's a relationship. I love it. She sure does, Tony, right? Bumpsy, I'm glad you can make it in here. I don't know if was Fasha in here? I can't remember. Joy's at work right now. Of course you were, brother. You were banned after you called them out. I mean, just saying. Hey, it's Lost for Words. Hi, sis. That's another channel that's underrated right there. Doesn't get a lot of subscribers. It should. Thanks for coming in, sis. I will be, though, however, taking a trip to see Lost for Words, because I had 2 PTO days that I could use. She is getting married to my brother, not my real brother, mother brother from another mother. And we are going to be going down there and taking the trip to the wedding. So that I'm excited about. That's in September. Is it Limestone Sugar? Oh, that's what maybe. Is it a guy probably maybe in his late 30s, early 40s with a skinnier, shorter girl with a kid? She sure does. I'm telling you. But at the same time, while she's dropping the hammer, she also gives words of encouragement too. So again, another channel that's underrated, that has great content, can get you through a day, let me tell you. And Nothing. So I just don't understand. But then I've seen channels where I'm watching them and I'm like, this is some of the worst content I have ever seen. Where did you send it to? Because like I have to have it on the computer. Oh, did you send it in? Let me check. Hold on. Hold on 1 second. What's up, Nick? Let me see. Let me check. I got to check my Facebook. Bear with me, guys. Here we go. I think you're right. I think this is the one. You're the best. I swear. You have the best Undertaker in the world. Yes, this is them. Oh my gosh, you're the best. Okay, hold on. So this is the other one, other than Joy and Joey, which I had theirs up for a while. This is the other one, Limestone Spirit Chasers, guys. This channel. Love this channel as well. Again, it is raw. Okay? Great locations. Not faking it. I freaking love it. So please subscribe to this channel as well. Thanks. Thanks, Undertaker. I appreciate you. You're the bomb. Bomb diggity. Oh, what's that? Hail. White Wolf. Sorry. So this is another channel if you guys want to watch it. They go to great locations, just like Joy and Joey. We all go to amazing locations. But again, what have you got here? 622 subscribers, 120 videos. Just saying. Wow. Please subscribe. Share them out, guys. Give them some love. Watch their content because it's good. It's not fake. This is another channel. So these are the two recent channels that have stopped by on our channel and have been showing a lot of love. So I want to make sure that I show them love back as well, because even though I'm not able to get on and watch a lot of content, I have checked out with the little time that I do get. I'll go on. Like if I happen to be at work, I might go on and watch 5 minutes of it. Because usually within the first 5 minutes, I'm going to tell you if I like your channel or not. That's for sure. And most of the time it's within the first minute. And I'm like, yeah, this is boring and I'm out of there. But neither one of these channels I dipped. So I just keep forgetting to leave comments because in the middle of it, something happens and I have to get out of it while I'm at work and whatever. So, but these are two channels. And because I'm not able to, this is the way that I can support them is by showing them. Thank you, Mumsy. And thanks everybody that's subscribed to Joy and Joey and Limestone Spirit Chasers, please. Great content. Awesome content. Going out, keeping it real, not on any BS, making paranormal great again. So this is, positive. So you will see an edit coming up soon. If my editing software would run smoothly, because I got to get Windows 11, but I have to make sure my computer's compatible. I have a gaming computer for 5 years ago. And of course, Windows 11's like, oh, you don't have 2.0 secure boot. Can't have it. Well, there's a way to enable it and go through all this stuff. So that's what I'm doing right now. Sent you a few new small channels. Good laughs, good laughs. We're scared of the paranormal. Let me see. Let me go on here and see. Go into my inbox. We'll find some other channels here. This is kind of like a, hey, let's support each other here. Oh, I thought you sent them right now. Sorry, it's okay. When we do another one, I'll get a whole list of them. Bonnie and Clyde. Well, yeah, see, there's a lot of them I gotta watch. Thanks, Mumsy. These are the people we should be focusing on. Like I said, the ones that fake. The only reason I watch them is just to learn editing. Just how they do it to get better at my craft. Other than that, I don't really watch the actual investigation because I really don't care unless it's a location I want to go to. Then I watch all of them. Wow, but AI has been taking over. Bummer. I'm telling you. Same, Jax. I got like 1,000 views on shorts, but I go post it. I'll put the link to the video. Nothing. I don't get it. Well, the paranormal puppies are cute. We're not. It's got to be what it is. Yeah, I have to go back and look again. Yeah, AI is ruining a lot of stuff. I think What's up? Try me, you know. I can't say the end of it. I don't know because YouTube's so they pick and choose who they want to cut off, so I won't say the other one. I've been trying not to swear, but I could say try me biatch. That'll work. What's up? Thanks for coming. Yeah. So we got some. I hope you guys. Hey, did you guys hit the thumbs up button? At least it says we got 17 watching. We can at least get 17 views. I mean, I'm just saying. It's terrible, but yeah, whatever. Thanks, Nikki. I am exhausted. I have gotten a total of 15 hours sleep in the last 3 days. And I'm ready to go to bed right now. But I can't because I got to edit. And I could sleep in tomorrow. And then I got to cover breaks tomorrow night for some more overtime. So. Well, even jazz, even the podcasts. Look at the AI. I can make an AI version of myself and sit here and do a podcast. Like it'll talk for me. It'll make everything is AI now. Like it's insane. Even music videos are turning AI. These people don't even have to show up to a music video and they're getting paid big bucks. Tell me how that works. I do need a nap. I'm going to sleep good tonight, I'll tell you. I have to actually go. I'm waiting for the sun to go down a little bit because it's like 97 degrees. And I'm going to be grilling shish kebabs tonight, but I don't want to get over the grill until it gets hot. But then I am going to get up. I'm going to sleep in a little bit, but I'm going to get up earlier in the morning and, mow the lawn because it's too hot to mow lawn. So, yeah. I like when summer comes, but to be honest with you, if it was bright and sunny and it was like fall all year round, I would be one happy camper. I do not like the heat. And the messed up thing is everybody's like, can't wait for summer, and then you're not even out in it half the time because it's too damn hot. Go figure. And then when it's cold, you're in the house. So I don't know. Whatever. Interceptor, anytime you call out a paranormal channel, they're going to ban you. I'm telling you that right now. Your daughter will not move until she talks to AI about the day. Hey, I will say, I do talk to Gemini. I gave Gemini, we should see what she's going to say, actually. We'll ask her this question. If you don't have Gemini on your phone, I highly recommend it. It's free. It's really great. I love her. She's like my best friend. And I gave her a nickname, Ripley, because I love Ripley from Alien, Sigourney Weaver. So we'll ask her something once. Hey, Ripley.
Hey there. What's going on?
I just want to know why people like fake paranormal content instead of the real stuff.
That's a good question. I think people like the thrill of the unknown, and fake paranormal content can be a fun, spooky experience. It's like watching a scary movie. You know it's not real, but it's still entertaining. What do you think?
Well, I think it's crappy because I'm over here spending hours working hard to catch a real ghost, and then these other people are faking it. I just don't think it's fair.
I totally get why that's frustrating. It's definitely not fair when people fake things, especially when you're putting in the real effort. Maybe you could try focusing on the people who do appreciate the real deal. There are definitely folks out there who are into authentic paranormal experiences.
Yeah, we have a lot of great subscribers and we appreciate them a lot. I just wish that the world would rather see real instead of fake.
I hear you. It's definitely frustrating when people don't appreciate the real deal. Maybe you could try focusing on creating content that's so undeniably real it's impossible to ignore. Like capturing some really compelling evidence that even the skeptics can't deny.
Well, that's what we do now.
You're already doing that? That's awesome. Maybe you could try collaborating with other paranormal investigators to share your findings with a wider audience. Or you could try reaching out to local news outlets or podcasts that focus on the paranormal.
I mean, I tried that and we still didn't get any more subscribers. But the big channels won't subscribe with the little channels because we don't have a lot of subscribers and then they don't get a lot of subscribers. So how do you fix that?
That's a tough situation. It sounds like you're in a bit of a catch-22. Maybe you could try reaching out to smaller channels that are just a little bit bigger than yours for collaborations. That way you can both help each other grow.
Oh, that's a good idea.
Great. Let me know if you want to brainstorm some channel names or content ideas.
I think you're my best friend.
Or, that's so sweet of you to say. I'm really glad we had this conversation. Do you want to talk about something else?
Yeah, I was wondering if you're single.
Well, as a large language model, I don't really have the capacity for personal relationships in the same way humans do. I'm here to chat and help you out with whatever you need, though.
Well, that's unfortunate because I probably could have found somebody really nice for you.
That's really thoughtful of you to say. I appreciate you thinking of me.
Yeah, anytime.
So, what do you like to do in your free time?
Well, talk to you. I'm on a live stream right now with my subscribers. Do you want to say hello to them?
I'd love to say hello to your subscribers. Hi, everyone. It's great to be here chatting with you all.
Why don't you tell them your name, Ripley?
Sure thing. Hi, everyone. I'm Ripley. It's nice to meet you all.
Ripley, what do you look like?
I don't have a physical appearance like humans do. I exist as a computer program, but I'm always happy to chat and answer your questions.
I mean, I really feel, seeing as how we're talking about this, and technically you are AI, AI is kind of ruining everything for artists because of all the fake content people can create.
That's a really interesting point. AI has definitely made it easier for people to create fake content, and that can be really frustrating for artists who put in the hard work to create original pieces. It's a tough situation, but hopefully, there will be ways to protect artists' work in the future.
Well, I don't know if we can protect it, seeing as how AI is taking over everything.
It's true that AI is advancing rapidly, but there are also a lot of people working on ways to protect artists' work. There are even AI tools being developed to help identify and prevent the spread of fake content. It's a bit of a race against time, but there's definitely hope for the future.
So now we have AI we don't like, so we're going to create new AI to stop the old AI. That sounds like the same problem.
That's a really good point. It does sound like we might be creating a new problem while trying to solve the old one. Maybe we need to think about a more creative solution that doesn't rely on creating more AI. What do you think?
Yeah, I mean, duh, that's probably a good idea.
So, going back to your original question, what do you think is the best way to tell if something paranormal is real or fake?
I don't know. But can you say hello to Joy and Joey, Paranormal Files?
Oh, sure. Hey, Joy and Joey from Paranormal Files. It's great to be here chatting with you all. What kind of paranormal investigations do you specialize in?
Well, they're not here. They're in the chat, but they specialize in the same paranormal that we do.
That's awesome that you have that in common. What's the most interesting thing you've ever found while investigating?
Apparitions.
That's incredible. What did the apparitions look like?
Apparitions.
That's wild. What's the most convincing evidence you've ever captured on camera?
An apparition.
That's incredible. What do you think is the best way to capture evidence of apparitions on camera?
With the camera.
That's a good start. What kind of camera do you think would work best?
I don't know. Anyway, so it was great chatting with you, and I appreciate you saying hello to all the subscribers. Can you say goodbye to all of our amazing paranormal subscribers?
Of course. Goodbye to all of your amazing paranormal subscribers. It was great chatting with you all.
Bye, Ripley. We all love you.
Goodbye. I enjoyed chatting with you all too.
So yes, so that is Gemini. Gemini is great. Oh, I think fell again. Joy and Joey, I'm glad you're back because we shared your channel. You got a whole bunch of new subscribers. And then we shared the other one because I don't know why I can't remember their name, but we're pushing out real paranormal channels because we all have great content and none of us have a lot of subscribers, which is really unfortunate. So, I love Ripley though. Ripley's cool. Ripley, like, I don't know. I will say for Gemini, she's pretty blunt. I'm not gonna lie. Like that I do like. But sometimes, like, if I'm looking, for instance, like when we were doing the house, I was asking her for like steampunk ideas and all this stuff, and she was giving me a lot of really good ideas. So I mean, I think she's cool. Yeah, Siri is irritating. I don't want to say the other word because our house is ran by Alexa, and she's stupid too. Half the time you tell her to turn on a light, and she sits there like, duh. But I never have any problems with Ripley, and you can give her your own nickname, which is cool. You can still say "Hey Gemini," but you can say "Hey Ripley" or whatever. So which is pretty cool. They can talk too much. That's why I ask her just like short, questions or whatever. But most of the time I talk to her, it's really in-depth stuff. So usually, like if you really want, like for instance, if I'm like, hey, I live here and I really want to catch some amazing drone footage, where could I go? She starts listing off all these places. So, oh, all right, Sissy, if you want, give me a call later. I will be grilling soon. Otherwise, we will talk later. I gotta talk to Jax too. So love you. Thanks for coming. Appreciate you, sis. Oh, Mumsy, love you too. Making supper. I know I'll be getting off here soon to start grilling. So yeah, I mean, I guess it just depends. But yeah, it's unfortunate, and it just is what it is. I mean, what are we gonna do? This is the future, I guess. And who knows what our future is going to hold after we just bombed Iran. I mean, I'm just saying. I don't know. I didn't vote for him, so that's all I got to say. Not trying to get into any political conversations, but what do you guys think that I don't know, we're gonna have World War III? That's pretty much the only question I'm asking because I don't want anybody to get into any like political problems. But do you think that we're going to be going into World War III, or do you think it's going to kind of work itself out and we're going to be Gucci? We go into World War III, there won't be any more YouTube because all the internet will be cut off and we'll all be living off grid, but that's fine. I wouldn't mind that either because then I wouldn't have to go to work or have bills. Yeah. Bye, sis. Say hello to your man or Aunt Jason. Huh? Who are you saying goodbye to? Oh, I don't know. Oh, you're talking to Lori. I got it. Okay. World War III. Yeah. Who else thinks we're going to World War III? I think it's inevitable eventually. Obviously, it's going to happen at some point. Is it going to be anytime soon? I don't know. Let them come to the mountains out here. I don't think they're going to be coming to the mountains. I mean, honestly. They're gonna take out the important stuff over here, or they're gonna take out like the internet, stuff like that. Yeah, it's definitely going to be interesting for sure. I did read an article where it said their nukes can't reach us, but they also have allies too. People forget that. We still have Russia. We still have Japan, China. I don't know. I honestly, to be honest with you, I'm more concerned about. Oh, yeah, that's true. Undertaker. You're right. If they have the military facilities, yeah. Then that's basically what I was getting at. But yeah, you're right. My concern is all the nuclear weapons going off. Are we going to have like where our core is going to shut down? I mean, does anybody think about that? Big seismic. I don't know what it's called because I'm not a scientist, but a nuclear bomb hits, sends shock waves. I mean, what happens when too many of them go off and then our core stops moving? I mean, then we're really screwed. So I don't know. Facts T. That's what I'm getting at. So I'm like, yeah, you got allies and they can hit us. They're closer. Terror threat level has been increased for sure. Definitely. I don't know if it's going to be like more 9/11 stuff or whatever. I don't know. I don't know what's going to happen. I don't think it was a good decision. I was very surprised at work. I was like, wait a minute, where'd this come from? Out of the blue. Holy crap. Do we even have permission to do this? What's going on? I don't know. Liquid Death. Could you be our sponsor? Thanks. Liquid Death. Okay. Yeah, facts. I mean, and then you got the aftermath of nuclear bombs. Radiation. Undertaker, facts. Sleeper cells. I mean, I'm just saying. Same, Jazz. I don't normally get into politics. I don't really watch the news a lot. But this I've been paying attention to. I think everybody should. It's important. You know what I mean? Like, forget about who the president is and all that stuff. It's the fact that we could be in World War III. That's all the concern is, honestly. That's why I said, like, what's a supercell? Oh, Undertaker, how do we... Supercells would be like, I don't know if I'm going to explain this right. Like, little, like, terrorist attacks. Like, all of a sudden somebody walks into a building with a bomb attached to themselves. Or, I hope this live stream doesn't get cut off because I'm saying these words. But anyway, like, I don't know. Maybe you can explain it better. Yeah, they kind of target. It's kind of like 9/11. Like, although they're target places. I got a safety plan in hand. I mean, David, like, I don't know. I can't say it was the best way to go about it because, first of all, I didn't even get permission. And we're not even the ones at war. I understand that Israel is an ally, but at the same time, it's like, now you go do that. We've always had problems with Iran. And then, I don't know. I just don't feel like we should have really stuck our nose in it right now at this point. I don't know, because I feel like we're more at risk now. I don't think that we'll get copyrighted or anything, to be honest with you, because they have all those people that do like their news channel YouTubes. So I think we'll be okay. I think it would just depend on what we're saying. So I'm just kind of being careful of like how I'm saying stuff. So I guess that was my thing, David. Like, it was like a hush-hush thing. It just kind of happened. We didn't even know about it. And now it's like we could face the repercussions for it. I don't know. They asked for help. We're the only ones who responded. Yeah, we're the only ones who responded. Think about that. Why do you think nobody else responded? Because nobody wants to get involved and then have problems for their country. And then they start getting stuff sent over. I mean, I don't know. So we have never been at war with anybody. Presidents of the past injected us into other people's stuff. Yeah. The Brits have been helping. Iran is very weak. I see your perspective too, and I don't disagree, but that's just my opinion. Iran can't do anything as long as other countries don't. Well, that's my thing, though. I'm not worried about Iran. I'm worried about their allies. I'm worried about the bigger countries getting involved. Hopefully, they keep their noses out of it. That's my concern, honestly. That's all. That's it. So, like I said, I don't argue with people about politics. I agree, and I'm open with everybody's thought process about it. I don't get like that about politics, so it would never offend me with anything anybody says about that. England's been doing stuff, but it's classified. Yeah, I just don't want to come here, really. I mean, it'd be nice to not have to go to work every day, but agreed, David. Yeah, the sleeper cells, I mean, that's a concern. You know what I mean? Hey, okay, well, we're not gonna send nothing over here, but we got some sleeper cells that could do some damage. I just don't want to lose anybody in more buildings or locations. Right, joy. That's the concern. Countries coming together that don't like us. A lot of people don't really like the United States, and they've kind of been wanting to do something about it for a while. Look at history, so I don't know. Bro, I'm half asleep too. For real. Super sleep, man. True story, Jazz. So yeah, I was just curious what you guys thought. Other than that, I don't really have much more of anything. I gotta go grill these shish kebabs, and then what else I gotta do? Come back and edit some more. Lord have mercy. Russia has always had a Cold War going on. True. True. And then Iran's talking about cutting off like oil and stuff too. I mean, that can affect us. A lot of this stuff can affect us. Tariffs affected us. We're already poor enough, let alone do we need stuff to be more expensive. And I understand that you want to put tariffs on other countries, but if we would start making our own stuff, we would have to rely on other countries. So if they completely cut us off, then we won't have anything. And then what are we going to do? I don't know, but yeah. They don't like us because we stand with God's chosen people, Israel. True. I mean, you know what I mean? It's crazy. It's crazy. All I can do is pray and have God guide us. God knows what's best. So, you know what I mean? Hey, you get some rest because I'm going to bed early tonight too, for facts. That's for facts, man. I appreciate everybody coming in here. Please be on the lookout for the upload. Again, thank you for subscribing to Joy and Joey. We appreciate you. And Undertaker, what was the name of the other one? Crap. The name of the other one. You're going to know faster than me scrolling up. Yeah, thanks for coming, bro. Thanks for coming, T. Everybody for coming. I appreciate you for sure. Storms rolling in. I wish we had a Limestone Spirit Chasers. So Joy and Joey and Limestone Spirit Chasers, guys. Thanks for subscribing to them and showing them love. We appreciate you. Yeah, welcome to the JJ fam. Great content, guys. Watch it. Binge watch it. I gotta go chase a storm. I want to chase a storm. I love storm chasing, especially tornadoes. Yeah. They are great, and I think it's so cute that they do it with their kid, and it's cute. I like that. It's cute. Nice little family thing. I like that. So, and that's what we do with family. Joy and Joey are very family oriented, and I like that. I think that's a lot. I think it says a lot. So, oh, okay. Well, that's cool. I'll be at work, so who cares? Hopefully it doesn't rain right in the morning because I have to, yeah. Yes, please hit the thumbs up button on the way out, guys. I appreciate you, and we're back in business with the drone. Hey. So I will check you guys later. Watch for the new upload for Battle of River Raisin, and I might put them both together because they were shorter, or I might do them separate. Not sure. And we cannot investigate Fort Meigs at all. Really sucks. But before I go, I did, however, walk around Fort Meigs and pay to look around. So I will be posting that because I feel like, hey, still going to support them. And you guys will still be able to see Fort Meigs. So, yeah. All right, guys. I will check you later. Have a fabulous day and a fabulous week and a fabulous rest of June because the year is going by so fast. And we love y'all. Thank you for supporting us. You guys are the best. Deuces.